Hey everybody, so this week we're talking about the food, energy, and water nexus, sustainability nexus around Boston, and figuring out which of those three Boston struggles to be sustainable the most in. Um, Overall, Boston does pretty well in all three. They actually rank uh, on with ACEE score, which is the American Council for an Energy Efficient Economy. They gave them 15 points out of possible 15 points on energy and water utilities. So that puts them top of the nation. In fact, in the overall score of the ranking, they rank 5 out of the top 100 cities, major cities. This is mostly due to Boston's use of natural gas, which is a semi-renewable resource, which overall produces 2/3 of the in-state electricity. And as for Boston, I don't know the exact amount, but it's also around that percentage. And then the next biggest is other renewable energy resources. Um, they used to be more reliant on fossil fuels like coal and petroleum, but over the past decade or two, the demand and necessity to rely on those have gone down. And in fact, the energy necessity has gone down overall, increasing their score over the past few decades. In regards to water, Boston is supplied with their drinking water by two natural reservoirs that fill up using rainwater and snow runoff or melting snow from north. The Massachusetts Water Resources Authority actually is over that, and they set up water quality, uh, one, checks, and then two, processes that the water has to go through uh, regarding disinfectant, removal of toxic minerals and chemicals such as like barium, lead, nitrate, things like that. And so over the past since 2008, things like barium and nitrate, their amounts in the water have gone down, which shows an increase in sustainability. And in fact, the bigger of the two reservoirs can hold up to 5 years worth of Boston's needed drinking water. So Boston, one, is not in short supply. Two, not in short supply of quality drinking water, not just like random water that comes through the tap. They have a needed and well-formed process of cleaning, disinfecting, and purifying their water for the citizens. Now, where Boston struggles is food, and not getting food, but making food accessible. So Boston struggles with food insecurity. Although, the mayor has set up a food security program, which you can read more about. They also are following the nation's demand, or U.S. joined the Food Sustainability Index, and which is major point is to reduce food waste in the U.S. And so Boston is also adhering to that, because they're the places that have access to all this food but are wasting a significant amount, whereas there are people who rely on welfare programs and food stamp programs that aren't getting as much and not wasting any food, but they could be taking from that waste and reducing waste overall. So regarding food security, Boston could set up a better organization of that food and program to get those that need those kind of welfare programs and get them more food, and take some from places that don't need as much and are wasting too much. It's all about allocation of food and providing.